What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. So if you're new to the show, in these videos we talk about things that we hate, things that we're just not about that life. Last week I asked people what they hated about video games, but I limited the responses to only girls. Here's what they had to say.
When I was younger, I'd be invited over to a friend's house to play. It turned out that they weren't interested in me playing with them at all. They just wanted me to sit there and be their audience. Not about that life.
There are many things that frustrate me about the Pokemon games. First of all, I have never caught all 150 bajillion Pokemon.
I don't like video games because guys give me less attention.
You can't jump over the bushes for some reason. You need a Pokemon to cut.
One thing that I can't stand about video games is that's not enough thick women like me.
If you're gonna spend all weekend by yourself, not texting me, no contact, what? You're gonna be a hermit and your interaction with people is Xbox Live?
With the lips, mwah, with the hips, booty, and what? Boobs.
And I'm not being a clingy girlfriend, whatever, but there's a line, you know?
When guys get mad that you beat them.
There's always flat-chested white chicks with fake blonde hair who just be so still.
There's something about that video controller in hand that makes them want to say, "Hey baby, give me a sandwich." I am not about that life.
And how Slyther can't fly. Why can't Slyther fly? It makes no sense.
My problem is not necessarily with the video games themselves, but the guys who play video games.
Guys act like girls don't know how to play video games. This is a controller. I know how to play Donkey Kong. It's not that hard.
Shoot, duck, get him. Aw, why'd you die? You could have done better. Are you kidding me right now?
You just don't like video games because you're bad at them. You're darn skippy.
It's cute until you beat them. So girls, if you can beat a guy at a video game, do it. Just to see what he does, how he freaks out. It's so fun.
Some of us actually want to play. Actually want you to teach us something new.
There's no girls up there who look like me. Maybe you have to blow them up looking like the old Monique just to make them look like me.
In Nancy Drew, the puzzles are made for 10-year-old children. I am 19 and I cannot beat them without a walkthrough. What is wrong with me?
Nothing is wrong with you. It's probably a very difficult game. The theme for this week was video games, and you guys did a great job responding. I mean, I personally have no clue why Scyther can't fly. The heck? That's like Blastoise not being able to surf. And I definitely can identify with not being able to make a creative player that looks like you. For some reason, Microsoft thought it was a good idea to only make black people in the shade of Akon. I always end up having to select the tannish white character that they have, because there's no light skin options available. This doesn't make any type of sense. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
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 Thank you! And how have they not figured out black people hair yet? It's very simple to me. It's not that difficult. Come on. Not about that life. Anyways, I'll say 3 more things before I introduce the theme for next week. 1, all things equal, a girl that can play video games is more attractive than a girl that can't. If you have the same exact girl, one can play video games, one can't play video games, we are gonna take the girl that can play video games. It's common sense. There's no guy out there that wouldn't mind playing Madden with their girlfriend. Now, if they continuously kept beating them in Madden, that's a whole different video. Number 2, men enjoy sandwiches at all periods in time, not just when playing video games. I'm just stating facts. And finally, there are some girls out there that say things like this.
You never spend any time with me because you're always on your computer or your Xbox or your PS3.
Here's what I don't understand about that. Instead of complaining, why don't you just learn how to play video games? Have you ever thought about that in your lifetime? Have you ever thought about that? Do you think we want to do half the things that you want to do? Because we don't. I don't want to watch House Hunters International, no less, but I still watch it. If you spent all the time complaining, learning how to play, you would be as good as me by now, probably. Or at least, well, not as good as me. Some of the other guys out there. Problem is simple. Most girls out there, they start playing video games, then they suck, and then they just quit. You gotta understand, playing video games is like smoking cigarettes. Now, I've never smoked myself. I've seen the above the influence commercials and the PSAs though. So I think I have a good grasp of what, cigarettes do. First couple of times, you may suck at video games. You may not know how to walk or look. You're just gonna be getting shot up. You're gonna get sniped repeatedly. If you keep on playing, let's say for 10 days, you will be the one sniping people in the forehead. Most girls don't ever make it this far though. It's gotta be 10 days straight too. Now I know there's some girls out there that have no coordination and there's no hope for you, and I don't really know what to tell you. But for all the rest of you girls out there, just give it a chance. And before I get out of here, I'd just like to apologize on behalf of all men for the treatment of women on Xbox Live and all other gaming platforms. I'm sorry, I don't know what they're doing. I mean, some of them, they act like they've never heard a female's voice before. And some of them, I have to worry about some of them. Seriously. Anyways, the theme for next week is women, but I'm limiting it to just men. So men, what do you hate about women? That should be fun. The secret phrase for next week is, I watched The Little Mermaid. You must include that in the video. All the rules are in the descriptions. Make sure you read them because this is gonna be very selective. And I'm not sure how often I'm gonna do these videos. If I'm gonna do them weekly, every other week. I might even stop it. I don't know. Leave a comment down below what you think I should do with this series. Or even leave a comment down below about which theme I should do next. Or what secret phrase I should do next. New video Sundays and Wednesdays.
No, Jugamos Juegos. Oh wait. Yes, we do.
You get 2 identical resumes. Do you hire Thomas Smith or do you hire LaDenavian Smith? Stop jeopardizing your child's future with these names. I'm a grown man.
Throw me the alley.